Henry here, welcome back to another game. And after we finished Rising Lords, I wanted to go into another story-rich game. This time it's called Wildermyth. It's older, you can say. It's from, I think, 2020 or 2021. And it's a party-based RPG tactical battle game with some legacy elements. And yeah, it's story rich, and you follow, or you have some, let's say, party members you follow a story with. You can add or get lose some people in the story. They will develop, they will get equipment and stuff, and once you finish a story, you can start another story and with new characters, and maybe can even meet your legacy characters. So yeah, this is a story game basically, and we want to jump right in here. I reset everything. I had something here on my old profile with 1 or 2 playthroughs, but nothing where I played all of these. So I want to jump in here with you, and we are going to start and learn again about this game because I forgot everything. And yeah, we're gonna play on, I think, standard difficulty will do. Do we do it on tragic hero? Well, let's do it with a bit harder mode. We will see how this yeah, goes, and well, let's move on. I hope the sound is okay. The music is rather loud at some points, but we'll see. I'll start the game now, and I will meet you once the story begins. So, it took a bit of time, but here we are. So, these are our first characters. We've got our party, or possible party. We can randomize it. We can even do things here where we can set the roles and stuff like that, relationships, whatever. I am going to re-roll 3 times, and then we take whatever is up. So, this is it. We've got a future warrior, romantic leader called Liz, probably. We've got a future hunter, a compassionate snark called Millie, and we've got a future mystic, poetical leader called Morgwen. And these stats are not only for show, but we will need them in game. So each class has a different set of stats. We will learn about them during the game and how this works. You can see here we can have relationships. So far she has none, but there could be some. And well, customization I'm not going to do. There is a bit of a history where you can see the story of her. So once we do adventures with her, she will get stuff. And here you can see her character traits and what they'll do. So she's got distant, wild heart, and curious, which will have some things to do with how this will work out in the story, and this will do things later on. And you can see here she's got enduring effects, and she is alive. For example, was a farmer or is a farmer. She's curious, and you can see here some things. She's human and she's young, so she's got a bit of charisma, and that's the point for every one of those. And we move right into the game. So this is the first game screen, and we start with a book. You can think of it as kind of let's call it a visual novel. You play in it with these characters. So this book, let us go. This book is Smoke by Douglas Austin. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Maybe I don't survive the night. Then these words are my friends. If you find me, be brave, Liz. Millie. This is a warning, but where do I begin? Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. Oh, you can see nice landscapes. Weighed on only by an unwieldy list of errands, a young woman named Liz takes a seasonal road to the town of Telhedge. I'll have to get the news from Madame Kirilla. She'll want to hear the hill rumors too. All those omens and sky reading. Pick up salt, pick up beer, pick up an herb book. That'd be useful. That's all on my way back though. Could always use a rope. Breeze is light that day, birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap into the sea. I'm there already? Huh. Here's the hard part. Getting Millie out of bed will probably take the rest of the morning, listening to her morose little comments and also... that's smoke. Flooding flames roost among the far-off rooftops. Liz hurries toward town, thinking of Millie, a young woman whom she's known since girlhood. So, here's the first thing we can do. Is she our rival? Is she a friend, or is she even a romantic interest? I say we are friends. And they are childhood friends. Millie, you alright? I'll get you out. Just make a little noise. So this map was generated by the game, and it's gonna be our adventure map. And this is, of course, the first adventure where we learn the ropes of the game. So let's see. Moving. Hero is an action left. Hero has no actions left if he's yellow. So a hero can do a single move or a double move, as per usual, in any order as I want to. So here's Liz. She's got 2 action tokens, it seems. Yeah, you can see it down here. And we can move. That's all we can do for now. There's a cooking pot, there's fire. Let's walk here. And this is the fighting overlay. Let me quickly turn down the music again a bit. Okay, so we continue. This should be fine, and here we move on. We want to run to the house. Probably Millie's in the house. Our turn again. Yeah, we want to move to the house, see what's what, and maybe get to rescue our friend here. Move, move, move. Open the door. There she is. Her house still standing, at least. Millie, we can put these fires out. Come outside, help me. Knock, knock, knock. Millie! She doesn't know. Why is no one? The door unlocks. Millie shoves it open. Hey, do you not smell the... I smell the smoke. Get inside. Huh? Slam. Your bow. Yeah, I'm trying to shoot out the fire, if that's what you're about to say. Actually, there's... And there they come. Guru. A monster in the garden. So yeah, I'm very annoyed. Well, staying put's not a plan, sorry to say. Right, so here I've got some tools around. You're stronger than I am, you can swing something pretty good. I'll bet we can at least drive it off. So, what do we take? Creature at arm's length with a pitchfork. If it breaks stones, I'll break bones. Pickaxe, and this for cooking. Why'd I grab this? A frying pan. This reminds me of Left 4 Dead 2, where you could take a frying pan. We take the pitchfork, keep this thing at bay. Whatever it is, we can beat it. Just be ready when you open the door. Okay, here are the foe cards. It's a row. Hooves thrown sloppy around beneath it. It runs staggering, bellowing its agony. So... it is somewhere out here, and later on we can make use of the mechanics out around here. So there are some things we can use here. There it is. So the fire can be used later on, the objects can be used later on. That's some things I remember. Ooh, that is really close. Walling, reduce damage. Stand adjacent to an ally to wall with them. Walling reduces incoming damage by 1 and does not stack. So we need one connection with Lizzie coming here. Okay, so we have a taxinery. We don't need to. We want to strike the beast. It dodged. Not good. We cannot shoot because... Why can't we shoot? On range. Do I have to get behind? I think I have to get behind her. Yes, that's how it works. Dodged again. Not good. And we blocked. So let's see. We've got an 87% chance to do 3 damage and a 15% chance to stunt. Can I... That's just a camera movement. Can I see information on the... I'd love to see some info on the thing. Oh, control F1. Oh. Okay. Here we can see it, right. It has 4 of 6 health, it does antlers, do 3 to 4 damage, and it leaves behind corruption if it dies. Okay. Good to know. Here's 3 damage, and now the strike, and it's down. And that's the corruption. Okay, nice and easy. First fight, easy. On we go. Lizzie has grown stronger. Warriors like Lizzie are built hardy, enduring with a natural aptitude for battle. They develop powerful techniques for close combat. Liz Warnfeast is now a Greenhorn warrior. What do we do? Are we vigilant? Passive, Liz's heightened sense allows her to perform up to 2 reaction strikes per turn. So that's a thing too. The reaction strikes are something... Yeah. Then Sentinel replaces Guardian. Liz leaps up to 2 tiles in order to intercept the foe who passes nearby before a reaction strike. Okay, and Sallis Leap. Every other turn as a swift action, Liz makes daring leap up to 3 spaces away. Okay. Do we want to stay mobile or do we want to be tanky? I'm gonna go for a vigilance. And Millie Zurin is now a Greenhorn hunter. So every time Millie kills an enemy, she enters Grey Plane for free, becoming hidden. Ooh, nice. Thornfang. Once per turn, Millie is refunded an action point after a melee kill. Or Archery. After a ranged attack against her or any adjacent allies, Millie counteracts with a ranged attack. Ooh, nice. We take Archery. Looks good. And we get a Bass Strength Necklace. Gives us a bit more damage. Who do we give it to? She's a warrior. And we get an ingot. Give it to her. Claim it. Tower in the hills. I wasn't sure if I hit it or not. The creature's death is quiet. It seems to slip from life in a few stunned hazy blinks. They'll spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townsfolk emerge from hiding to fight fires and clear debris. Some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen. You should go, Morgwen is alone. It's quite possible she needs our help. Morgwen? She's at the ruined tower by now, probably talking to spiders or a ghost or something. Or another deer monster. Morgwen will be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? Thinking about the tower is just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth. In your mind teeth? Huh, yeah. Anyway, I just think we said we'd meet her. We should. The tower in the hills. You've been there? Yeah, once. Actually, look at the tracks. They come and they go that direction. Liz and Millie follow the pounded path of monstrous feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility. So, we have to choose again. We could have a rivalry, just be breathing okay, so we can all yell and go home. Let her be alive and unhurt as a friendship, or is she a romance again? I say we've got a company of 3 friends. They seem to be in the same age range. A wordless while passes between them, but the quiet only heightens the worry. You've known Morgan longer than I have. She's pretty capable, I feel like. Oh? Yeah, Morgan's maybe too focused sometimes, but she doesn't often disappoint me, you know? Weird things do tend to happen around her, but I'd say she's probably up there now. Figuring things out. Let us see. Find Morgan at the old tower. So, this is the map. You can see here there are a few points on this map. On this generated map, that's what I remember, and we have to do some things here. It's the overworld bay, let's call it that. You can see here we've got our characters. We've got the gear on the character. She's got nothing on her, and Lizzie has got, of course, her gear and the bear strength necklace, who gives her a bit more damage. So, in order to find signs in the wilderness, heroes must scout the land, which takes time. Click on an unscouted tile to show the scouting action. So there's a scouting action. And we can say who's gonna do it. And we take Millie. Yeah, 40 days to complete, 13 days to complete. Winter, spring, day 16, day 25. Okay, we take her and her. Can we do both? At least one hero. 40 days to complete. Okay. Let her do it. Let her scout this. And I think we can do what is gather. Craft. Here we can do crafting things. So you can see we can build stuff. So yeah, we need things we can gather, and then we can build items and upgrade these items and put them on our guys or girls. And you can see there's a lot of weapons, there's a lot of things to craft. I think there were also at some point not only yeah, you have to click the stuff here, right? You can see here we can change into other gear and even upgrade it, and it does different things. But for now we can't do much, and I think what is prepare defenses. Plenty of first positions we could take. This one gives us some fallbacks. During an enemy incursion, each tier of defense will slow down the enemy and reduce their incursion size by 1. Defense will also grant buffs during the defensive mission. My least favorite kind of insect, blood wasps. Tier 1 defense, tier 2 defense, tier 3 let's do tier 1. How long does it take? She's a warrior and she does it in 15 days. Let's do it. So time is running, or walk is going forward, and yeah, time progresses, and later on I remember that the bigger maps, the AI of course, or the, let's call it, enemies and villains, do things, get stronger, and will overrun your things. So let's go for gathering. I don't know what gathering is. Oh, she's going here. Okay, right. We move on. And the scouting is done. The previous night, the tower where Morgan had arranged to meet Lizzie and Millie is a place she often used to escape to as a girl. She knows its rooms and floors so well, she could survive being chased through them. And now I wait, I suppose. Dust gets deep as rain puddles in here. Alive is alive. Better have a plan if the beast breaks through. You don't mean any of this, do you, beast? There is another deer. You've trapped in whatever sickness has changed you. It's a picturesque old tower, perfect for a plot twist. Maybe the boast of some long-dead despot whose name is sunk in the river. But as the old will tell you, Precious things go overlooked in a ruin. What lodges amid the bones of failure is often the dreams that drove it. And that book. Why have I never... Easy there. I guess you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, beast? I'm also wondering. Morgan bends to pull it loose. It's a book called Wildermyth. The book's heavier than its slender spine suggests. Look at all this. It's full of strange stories, the folklores of folk long forgotten. Circles of the ancients. Is wild nonsense. How a woodcutter can read these things inside all trees to find the exact moment a grove began calling itself a forest. Do you hear it in fish? It has nothing to do with fish. It's a tale of a boy burned to glass by lightning and buried. He wakes in the darkness, a fresh young worm, and begins his eternal swim through the earth. The Tellhedge Quilters tells of an assembly of very old people who, instead of dying, take up quilting. They live together, speaking rarely, making magnificent quilts. Ooh. Morgan reaches the last word of the final telltale. A few blank pages are left. This book. Something in her feels like it's coming loose, but she can't tell exactly what. There's room in this for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. This is a warning, but where do I begin? Here, in our yawning country, Morgan writes words already. Omens have formed the fabric of everything, and she begins to recognize them now. Some are just misgivings. They've kept through her body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, a promise of thunder. For in the wild black woods where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. Pain lights Morgren's head, subsides. I made it to morning? She lowers her bleary eyes. Her story lies before her in luminous script. Empty pages have sprouted behind it. Why do I feel powerful? Choose. So, we take a spoon or we take a staff? I think we take a staff. Well, beast, it's time. I'm getting out of here. A rager. It charges without seeing, misshapen tusks swinging wildly. Okay, use interfusion to kill from a distance. So now we've got interfusion. I guess we have to walk here-ish. There it is. Interfuse with an object and use the object to attack. Use the interfuse ability connected with fire or scenery, and different types of scenery give different effects and abilities. Many of these let you use the scenery to damage. Okay, so we interfuse with, what have we have here? There's a bookshelf. It's splinter blasts, 2 damage, 1 shred, 1 pierce. What else do we have? There's a bench, 2 damage, 1 shred, 1 pierce. Tools are torn in a deadly whirl. A barrage, okay. What is this? Books. Okay, let's try the box. And let's try it. If object you are infused with has an ability, you can use different kind of effects to different things. Okay. Barrage. Onto him. Blocked. He's running around there. Let's do that again. What else do we have here? There's candles. Lamp can be lit. Okay. 2 magic damage, 6 range. Mannequins. Serpent. Okay. Let's try that. What can we do? Constrict. Attack scenery, interfuse, constrict. Okay, let's do constrict. 1 damage and dodged. Oh, we're still connected to it. Okay. Again, constrict. This time we hobbled it and hit 2 damage. Is it in range? Yeah, it is. Nice. And again. Cool. Easy. Morgan Jesperench is now a greenhorn mystic. Vigor flow. For each infused object, Morgan's melee and range attack gain +2 damage. Infused objects take 1 damage whenever a melee range attack is used. Humanist. passive. Applies poison to enemies who step next to it. Metal upgrades shackle. Tools upgrade stunning, barrage, and shardnado. Or ignite. Once per turn. Ignite. Once per turn, a single action. Morgan pulls motes of heat out of the air and gathers them in a single point, creating an interfused blaze on a tile with debris. Let's do this. Let's try this. Bracelets of Grace. Dodge 5. We could salvage this for fabric, or we could give it to her. We give it to her. More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture. But Morgwen moves quietly, sensing her way in the dark. Daylight lands on her wrist, cool winds soothe her tired eyes. It's still the same world. She closed the tower door, gentle to make no noise. That was the mystic's art that I did, right, tower? Where'd I get it from? Could have just happened? It is just one of those things. Things a woman's born with that might blossom in her life when she needs them. Maybe I can know, but I can already feel the responsibility. Morgwen! Maybe in Starlight I'll understand it deeper. Morgwen, you're right there? Hey Morgwen, something happened? Yeah, I forgot you two were coming. I'm sorry, I just had the weirdest night and day, and Liz and I only barely made it. Yeah, see that smoke on the horizon? That's from town. Yeah, that's Telhedge. It's burned? Grrr. Things are different than they were. Yeah, well, I don't know if you've ever seen something quite like this. A monster, sure. We have. We slay monsters. Okay, well, I do magic. Fine. Assault Vortur's Boast. Okay, yeah. You discovered a new site. It's still under enemy control, though. Click on the banner and assault it. She's 11 days away. Gather up. 11 days travel time. Let's go. So we wait. The two wait for the last one, and here is the attack. We fight as a group. We lean a little on our ability to strike at range, maybe. Sound good? A perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, what drove them to attack the town of Telhedge. But letting them nest here feels like the wrong idea. Input's absolutely welcome. It's necessary for us all to feel good about this. Sure, well. Okay, what do we do? Back at my house, it was pretty simple. Kill the beast before it kills you. It just came out of here. If we are methodical patient, we can fend them off at least. We can be stoic or we have courage. Let's go with courageous. Combat modifiers. Courage. All heroes +2 damage and potency for 3 turns. And we've got raccoons. Scrambling through the shadows, its barbed appendages eagerly twitch, and a row again. So, action points. Every hero starts out with 2 action points every turn. Different abilities have different cost. Single action ends turn requires... Oh, okay, so the diamond with the circle around requires 1 action and ends the hero's turn. A single action costs 1 action point, and a swift action free once per turn. After a swift action is used, that hero's swift action becomes single action. Okay, so we've got 1 free action, 2 action points in total, and yeah. We begin with Liz. She's open the door as a quick action, and let's look at the rooms. Nothing in here. Then we take you over here. There's someone. There's a row. And we bring our shooter Millie up here. And there's the raccoon, or 1 raccoon out. Nice. The revenge archery already hidden. What does hidden mean? I can see it. Oh, they okay, we can't hit it. It has a bit of dodge now. Can we interfuse with something? Insidious filament. Take it. So we can do shackles, which binds the target and cannot move, which is nice. So let's do that. Shackle it. It's pinned. And we can shoot it. Nice. That's it already. Okay, so one of each. Fine. Would have thought there would be more. So what do we have? A dagger tier 1. Sunrose of Lusten. Well-made dagger for double flanking damage. Melee strike. Who replaces a walking staff? Replaces the pitchfork. Do it in the empty slot here. Ah, it's a second weapon. Okay. Or we can take an ingot for it. We do... let's switch it with a skinning knife. Does more damage. And does a bit more damage. Yeah, exactly. So do that. And we've got a bit more health that we give to Lizzie. The last misshapen creature folds in bones and dies. Blue fluids darken the dust. They claim exit to death is the most haunting thing. It feels like they're suffering. Sick. Hey, look at this. Look what we did. Yeah. Day drops, day rises, dusk is sweet, the sunrise sweeter. It's not long before they've cleaned the old tower up a bit. I always lied. It's weird. Stairs and stones, and it did save me. Someone's got to keep the fighting. On our roads or hills in our wild place, the threat will only grow. We all feel that. Let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land, we'll fight. People need us. We'll give ourselves a name and make sure it's one they'll sing. Sounds like you thought about this. Name the company. We could call the company Chosen of Romance. How about the Poets of Demon? Or the Librarians of the Grim Mouth? We like the Librarians of the Grim Mouth. Oh, sorry. Too quick. After that, the three of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant, heroes are needed. This world will be flooded in sorrows, but its defenders are joined by fire at night. That night. Here, follow the tales of the Librarians of the Grim Mouth. Be remembered. Calamities. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. A new card is added to the Gorgon deck. The deck is more dangerous now. Okay, you cannot... All right, okay. It's Rager 1. Fine. Get legacy points by taking new sites. Spend legacy points to do things like recruit heroes, build stations, and cancel calamities. Okay. Clear all hostile sites. Scout Fomurum hedge. Ah, here, down here, right? Thiefwood, Kelsenland. Okay. Secure, select a hero to travel to the side. Secure it. Let's not put in too much effort. Our enemies are probably waiting to retake this place the moment we leave. Secure Wartoo's Boast. This site can provide resources now. Okay. Investigate thoroughly, catalog everything. We can find an item or fix what's broken and leave it at that for working faster. Let's find an item. Ooh, Millie has 4 of 6 health. It takes how long? 70 days. Okay, that's 33, and if I take them off, it's 70 days. Wow. Yeah, well then, I wanted to take Millie off. 47 days, and we take Millie to scout this land over here. Oh, there are days until next calamity card. Okay. Clear all hostiles. They are still building that, so how about we scout that? That's 30 days. How long are they doing? 8 days away, 9 days away, 15 days away. No. Take her off. Take this one. Let's go. And ooh, what was this? Infested tiles are unsafe. Infestations increase the strength of the source threat. Can ambush groups or 2 or 1 heroes, and over time will spread and turn into an incursion. You can clear infestations by taking out the source or by spending a group of heroes to patrol on the tile. Okay, interesting. So, what is this? Says the incursion. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Vortu's boast has proven rewarding. Solid work, team. Vortu's boast will return to the hands of the common folk. Will they tend it? The site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. Okay. We take spell threats. And we get all of these. Okay, fine. Ooh, bonus damage. You already have something. How about you? Yeah. Can we recruit someone? Legacy costs 3. How much legacy do I have? Can I see that somewhere? Where's my legacy? Ah, here. We've got 3 legacy points. Exactly enough to get another hero going, I guess. Move them over. Nice. Build a station here to earn resources. Impossible, okay. We can build a prairie outpost, as well as we can help him. Hawkeye's tailoring families have selected this spot on an outfitter or weaveworks or even a well-removed tannery. Any of these would help the provinces prosper. Build a station, spend 1 legacy point. Stations provide resources. Back. Okay. A hide, fabrics, or let's do the tannery. But we don't have the legacy points for now. So how about we scout that one? No. Move over here. Gather her here. Let's go. Or better yet, bring her over here. Even better. Let's go. And we've got Kari, a bookish leader, new recruit. We recruit her, and army gets fuller. It didn't take long to track back to Telhedge, and the town still seemed like the best bet for finding another able pair of hands. Not. Wait. It's you from the heroes. Right, anyway, I was hoping you would come back. Everything alright? Oh, everything's fine, and that's just it. It's been quite intelligent so far, but I heard that those things you said. That talk of a person's ultimate duty to protect their home and family. And it stuck with me more than I would have thought. Is that how we put it? Possible. Forming a company of heroes can get a little fired up. You were right, though. I can't think of a more timely calling, and such a company is a solid start to beating back any lurking threats. Well, we could use another fighter on our side if you're up for it. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad you're offered. There's a lot still to be done out there. Far be it from us to turn you down, then. So, warrior, a hunter, or a mystic? Let's do a second warrior. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Kari is a warrior now. Done. So, can we salt this? Millie, Morgrin. Okay, wait a minute. Let's bring them over here. All here, and now attack this. Oh, no. Oh, we needs help getting her gear ready. Oh, okay. How long does it take? 26 days. Fine. Okay. We are close to a new calamity and whatever this is. So, Carrie Noonman is now a Greenhorn warrior. Battle Dance. Melee attacks only cost Carrie 1 action. Every other turn, it's a sleep and a stalwart. A swift action Carrie can enable disable stalwart, which gains 3 armor and warding but reduces her speed by half. Okay, make her the big one. And Carrie is gonna be the big bulwark, and Lizzie is gonna be her anchor with a pitchfork or something, so our melee fighter. Sounds about right. Let's assault that, and we take all of them with us. And then we move out here, we scout that, and we do this over here. Herd of stone. Old form caverns stretch beneath folk-made shrines. Let's walk closer, right, Millie? That you with the scruffy... Huh? That you with the scuffy shuffle? Only their back barking echoes answer them. Wait, where's Millie? How many breaks does she have to take? Weird, I thought she was right. I thought... This place lies to your ears, I guess. Alright, so we need to backtrack. Let's not split again. There they scout their steps from the last sign of Millie. There's likely looking off-branch back there. An almost triangular crevice, and beyond it is a tight twisting tunnel. Below them, in the goldening ground and the fungal glow. Yep. This is exactly the thing I ought to be doing. By myself, me and the unspooky mushrooms. Oh, and the treasure cave, which is, I suppose, what this is. Under blade-sharp stones, a wider space, a firmer shrine, there's a powerful smell, a hard smell, the heart of the mountain. And at first glance, she thinks a massive grey man is haunched over a blue-white flame, but she realizes, what is that? Solemn rock, cut and graven. I expect you probably sprout tentacles when I touch you, and you clench me up, squeeze my ribs to splinters. Ooh, I wonder how sorry you'd be to lose the jewel. Well, I mean, you're practically daring me. Even our heirloom gods deserve the dignity. Pays it small honor and goes. We take it or we leave it. She leaves it. It's really a small gesture. I hope it's felt in any way. I do. She dabs a cloth in pine oil and polishes the gemstone to fragrant brightness, and then she leaves. It's odd. There aren't many times you'll actually find a buried treasure. Millie wonders why she didn't feel right taking it. Millie? Morgan? Sounds like you. If you didn't recognize my hooting, you'd be a bad friend. Good thing then. Reunited, they move on and soon emerge to fight another desperate fight. But ever and after, tucked underground, a stone-hearing god will dream of her and Millie will be protected. Oh, bonus damage. Nice. So, what do we have? A dweeber. Its head weaves in odd patterns. Every eyes shine like moons. Hissing suddenly, it looms to strike. So, two dweebers, a trusk. No, two trusks. Clambering and clattering, it cries out in doubled voice. Okay. Why is one green and one... Oh, there's a water spirit. What is that? Catch the spirit. 4 turns left. How do I catch the spirit? Carry. Go forward. Doesn't reach. Lizzie can reach it. How about we run here and see what happens? Water spirit, be still. We are not going to hurt you. Enchant here, great spear. Place a tier 1 water great spear. Or a legacy point. Do we take the legacy point for the outpost? I guess so. Water spear would also be nice. Let's take the water spear. And bring. Replace the pitchfork. We get 2 more damage and do water damage, I guess. Stunned effect refunds an action point. Ooh, nice. Okay, cool. Claim it. Ooh, it even has a name. It even has a name. Whisper Smoke's Fate. Okay. Who this? Switch the weapon to the bow. That's too far away. We move into position. And then we shoot... Well, let's shoot this one. Yeah. What is this? Flanking is a 100% hit chance. Flanking an enemy with an attack 90 degrees or more from previous attack that turn. Okay. So we attack from this side, so now we could attack from another side and would gain... I see. Ah, she only can connect with one. Okay. Oh, that was a mistake. Moved the wrong one. Take the stone. And discus. Stone disc launches at an enemy or scenery and then ricochets to another. Oh yes, exactly. 3 damage, 1 damage. Okay, there's the other one. There's the second one. Ooh. They are casters. Okay, interfused. The Ulstryx is interfused with this. Okay. Let me retrace back here. Then we shoot this one. 2 damage and took cover. Some scenery grants cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Scenery that gives partial cover or good cover provides protection to adjacent units. Attacks passing through the scenery have a chance to damage the scenery instead of the unit. Ah, okay. That's the symbol up in the top corner. Good to know. Let's take melee moved. Let's take carry to... Okay, let's get Morgwen to discus throw again. Blocked. Then let's take carry here. And attack this one. Yes! And you go over here. And we strike this one. Blocked. I wonder... Ooh, there's another one. Ah, right, that's... Okay, interesting. I wonder what this is. What this means. Ah, 1 armor. So, okay, we... it reduces damage by 1, I guess. Right? Let's watch that. Guardian... what does Guardian do? Vigilance. Gear. Stats. Armor. Here. Amount of damage reduced from each incoming physical attack. Okay, good to know. Begin with carry. Bring her here and attack. And the armor is shredded. Cool. You interfuse. No. You. Lizzie. Kill it. Oh, 7 damage. Wow. Let's bring her up here. Morgwen, then we infuse the constrain. Okay, let's get the basket here. Splinter blast, constrict. How about we constrict this one? Warded. So you can even... Warded probably means you can't. Okay. Nice. How did we do 4 damage when it's at 3? Interesting. I don't know how we did so much damage. Where is Morgwen? Morgwen is still interfused, so how about we splinter here? Nice. And pauldrons, they go for to carry. Calamities, the enemies improve their strategies after every fight. The Weaver, extra damage. This monster is now stronger, plus 2 damage. Okay. So they can have now Ragers and the Weaver does extra damage. Fine. Secure the shrine. We work faster, please. And we take you off. Okay, that's 38 days. That's that. And 25 days. Let's these two do that. Can someone do the tannery here? Takes 40 days. 25 days together. Okay, if I just send carry, it's 40 days. And then we can scout this one with melee. Oof. Your enemies advance their plans over time. What is an that's okay. We can do legacy points. New card is added to the deck. Monster is now stronger, stronger, stronger. Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay. Those dweavers are getting healthier and stronger. Do not like that one bit. How could we... What was the way to get that off? We're securing that side already. Prepare defenses. Nothing we can do so far. Fine. Okay, we've got Folkmat Shrine. Has been cleaned and put in good order, with them time left for a few days of comfort. Folkmat Shrine will return to the hands of the common folk while he's tended. Its site will provide resources. Hardwood and Spellthread. Nice. So, I'd say we're around an hour. This was the first part of it. We have a few more things to go here. As you can see, 4 more. And we will continue that in the next episode. Let me just quickly check something. History. She took the motto, there are no minor mysteries, and drove from a puzzle to the next. Legacy. Monster skill 3. I wanted to see if the enduring effect is here from the rock we just had. Hunter, archer. I don't see anything here, to be honest. History, combat, gear, abilities, stats. What did it give us? Damage, right? Personality. Ah, here. Okay. She's snarky. Fine. No. Don't know where I can see it, or if I can see it somewhere. Okay, fine. She's a confidant. Fine. Good. This is the first part of this. We will next episode we will continue here and then probably get out of this first, let's call it first story tutorial, and then we will move on to one of the next bigger episodes. So thanks for watching and see you then.